Hey everybody, this is Mike coming at you from Old Salem, which is right next to Winston-Salem, North Carolina. It's a community established by the Moravian Church back in 1766. And they said they started in actually the 1400s in what is known as the Czech Republic nowadays. There's also a women's college here called Salem College. It's an all-women's college. It's really a big scorcher today. It's super hot. It's like the middle of the afternoon on a Tuesday, so I hadn't hardly see anybody around actually. You can see the buildings, well, you'll get to see. They have really neat architecture. There are people that actually do live in here in regular size houses. There's so many big trees, they kind of get drowned out and covered up. But you can see these buildings are really cool looking. It is free to community to walk around in. Some of the buildings, on the weekends they'll show, blacksmithing and arts and crafts. There's a really good restaurant here called Salem Tavern. It's a 3-story house with really good chefs, and the menu changes, I think, weekly, as a matter of fact. I'm not really inside the community. I'm kind of standing on a big hill next to it, overlooking it, so I had a good vantage point. Well, after frying all summer, we finally get a break. It's like they say, it's not the heat, it's the humidity, which has been terrible. We finally get a break this weekend. Instead of waking up in the morning and it's 72 degrees, it's supposed to be 58 Saturday morning and somewhere around 60 Sunday morning. I think it's only going to last 2 or 3 days, but we had a well-deserved break. We needed it bad. Thankfully on the weekend, too. I hope everybody's having a good summer and taking time to have a little bit of fun. I really like this Mini 3 Pro. I mean, it's got a really good camera on it. I am filming in 1080. I have a Samsung tablet I've been using, and it just can't handle 4K video. It starts skipping real bad. 4K photos, yeah, of course, but video, it doesn't do well. Well, you can see how good it looks in 1080. You can imagine the Mini 3 Pro will do 4K 60. But you can take a look at some of these buildings. The architecture, like I said, is really nice. Nobody on the road, nobody walking around though, I guess because it was the middle of the afternoon. I'm not sure exactly which buildings are part of the college and which are just, part of the community. You can see how everything's really green here because of all the rain. It's not maybe oversaturating the video. It is actually that green. There's a giant cemetery next to it they called God's Acre. When I started the video, I was flying across just a little bitty section of it. It's really beautiful also. I had flown here maybe a couple years ago. I didn't get near as good a footage. I wasn't aware of a street that runs along in between the city and the community here that kind of rises up to a big hill where I'm standing at today. Frying, as a matter of fact. Well, I hope everybody's been having a good summer and taking time to have a little bit of fun. I appreciate you stopping by and taking a look at Old Salem with me. And have a good rest of your summer, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.